forgot that I needed to. Why are all of these downloaded? Oh. Oh, okay. Sure. That's fine. Anyway, yes. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Thank God. Every now and then I check somebody's messages to me and I thank everything that they haven't messaged me. Thank you for listening. There for your quarters. There for your quarters. There for your quarters. Quarters. We're warm in there for marauders. Who's in this one is for your mourners. The parodies of air, of magnates. The happen weights. Think those supposed to look like the posters, and mostly does so if you'd only look closer. Yeah, little years and new frontiers. Snooze as you cruise and you'll wake up here. You've been trapped in that ship for an awful long time. Perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Oh, honestly, do not read the colony policy. Find you as company property. That wavered your say in autonomy. I'm a little bored, okay? I was actually here early by like a whole 5 minutes. And I had all my shit ready, and I'd set the name and the notif and the category, and then I just sat here. And I got a little bored, so I turned on Spotify, and now I'm here and I'm listening to the fine print. Doing the right to work, doing the right to work. But yes, today we are doing Endless Legend because I want to play Endless Legend. that is it. You are streaming. You are also paperwork, so you can know around you are happy as can be. You're also streaming. Okay. I don't know why I'd put it in announcements. Um. Um. Those ways. Um. I am typing so much. Do I ourselves the right to give? New fertile ground. Everyone. Everyone. Somebody, update, no. Not doing this. Nobody said they would hate the pings. You want pinged every time. I spelled that wrong. Every space I'm. Every time I'm alive. At least then go. There we go. Done now. Oh, Kitty is awake. Kitty is trapped in my room currently. Because he won't eat his medicine. Yeah, scumbag. We mixed it with something today, and realistically we shouldn't have. But you mean we're going back next week? It's the newest one. Okay. I'm gonna go pop his food on the floor. Give me a second. Give me a moment. I'll be back in a second. Hi, I'm back. Yeah. It's just until he eats the food. It's not even his dinner. He is gnomming a little bit though. It's good. Oh. Okay, never mind that. We are playing Endless Legend today. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. I am closing my files. I am going into strategy. I have. It's fine. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Good. But yes, hi, hello. Oh my gosh, Eriga. I don't care. But yeah, we're playing Margaret today. Not that one. I would like to game speed endless. Every battle will feel like the bulge. Attila and Genghis Khan. And Leonidas, he might have won. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. Yeah. World difficulty. Okay. No, we'll do that. I would like to go for not. I don't even know what ending I usually get with these guys anymore. Because I just keep starting games and not finishing them because I forget which one I was doing. It's going great. I'm not gonna remember this one either. But yes, it's literally an endless legend. I don't think I've played an endless one before. No matter how many times I put it in the title. Oh? I didn't know you got this every time. It's a kind of cool cutscene. What if they break free? That'd never happen. Never. I love being the fish people. No, sir, you're staying in here. I apologize. You've eaten like half of it, to be fair. But that's not enough. Because you're the one that actually definitely has the, oh yeah. Because it's, yes, okay. Is there any good? 6, 9, 16, 12. 6, 12, 10, 10. Or, 6, 12. Ooh. That is good. But it's not especially good. Sure, we'll go back there. You stick that leg out. Yes, go pop that down there. I feel bad. Oh, yes, science, okay. What else do we want? We'll go with just them two first. Research for, yes. You found nothing, okay. Go on, dive. Ooh, glacial. This is going to be hopefully very fast at the start. Because later on will be very long. Create at least 2-4 in your empire. Okay. Can you not get up there? Okay. You found nothing. God damn. Oh, and we're on the top as well. Oh, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh, here might have been better. Like, but it's at the very edge of a thing. Depends. Oh, you just jumped onto my bed from over there. Down. Oh, come on. Come on. That's scummy. How dare you? I thought this was gonna be. Thought that said Madrid for a second. I genuinely was like, have I just founded the capital of Spain? That's the wrong game. That's supposed to be civilization. I didn't. Maderod. Yeah, come here. Why can you not do a 3-point turn, huh, motherfucker? Huh? What's wrong with you and your inability to 3-point turn? I can't 3-point turn either, but that's because I can't drive. I can turn around. I can turn around very well. That is horrifying. That is a horrifying amount of time. So what I'm hearing is we need this next. And maybe also these. 10 on city, 2 on terrain with science, 5 per person. We'll go 10 on city first. Really, we shouldn't. It's the worst of the two. The other one gives us 2 as well. Have you just farted up there, you scumbag? I have a loft bed, which he's only recently been able to jump up to. Oh, I hope he doesn't. I hope he's just gone up there to nap. Because he's infatuated. Oh, hi! Hi! Sorry, I was in my old little world there. Hello? It's been so long. Hello there. Welcome. How are you doing? I was in my own world of ranting about my cat. Whoopsies. It happens, it happens. You can't blame me for it, can you? 9 turns. 17! That's disgusting. And that's 4 turns. Sure, we'll do 4 turns. But yes, how are you? How are you? Welcome back to shitty conversations with me. How long has it been? Oh, it's been a while. I moved 600 kilometers since the last time we spoke. I have a new job. Oh, god damn! Look at you go. Okay, important question. Oh, god. I can't delete some self-promo channel and everything. Sorry, there's this one motherfucker. October. Yeah. You alright? No, oh my god, that was last year. What am I on about? That is the... Fuck, it really has been a while. Oh my god, what? Has it been over a fucking year? That's crazy. Hi. I knew it had been like a while, but I thought it had been like maybe 8 months. Oh my god, what is with fucking SFX artists? Not even SFX artists. But damn, you've been doing a lot. I've started university. Got a cat. Not much else has changed. The rest of my life is about the same. Oh my god, one of my friends went, I won't say off the deep end, but started shit-talking everybody and no longer has any friends and moved to the other side of the country. So I guess not really one of my friends, one of my used-to-be friends, and is now a piece of... Or, I already knew they were a piece of shit, but I was just like, eh. They hadn't been my friend in a while, to be fair. I mean, university is a big change. What are you studying? Computer forensics and security. And my god, if I can't get a job after this, it's gonna be embarrassing. But yeah, I don't fucking know, man. I'm probably gonna, I wanna go more the forensics route than the security route. Because, well, of course there's big money in security. I like the forensics intrigues me. It intrigues me, you know? It sounds cool. Mill Foundry, hell yeah. 9! Ew. Maybe we still do that. 2 rounds. But yeah, we're in month 3. This does mean that I get a massive holiday over December, January. I think I am off for almost 40 days. Yeah. So no pen testing and more forensic. Do you have any idea in what direction secure null stuff police or freelancing big companies get hacked? I don't know. I think either would be nice, or maybe not nice, but I would maybe enjoy is the wrong word. But also not really. I don't know. Boom. More money. Oh, hello. Hello there. I mean, I've been listening to some podcasts about that for years. Pen testing always sounded awesome. And again, I wouldn't be able to understand that shit. I mean, I'm not able to understand that shit. We've been here. We've not been here for long. I mean, at this point in time, they're just making sure that we all know how to code and like what computers are. That is important. No. Okay, that's fine. Recently, I had to set up some IP addresses and like 5 machines stopped responding at all. Yay. Always fun. Always very, very fun. The most fun I could imagine. I just IPs are so annoying, and I say this, and really the most I've had to do with IPs has been Minecraft servers. Defensive auto. You kill my mastermind. And then hopefully the vor will be done faster as well. Not really. Yes, okay. That, then money, then science. Okay. Yeah, especially when some French guy is standing behind you, only speaking French, but somehow still clearly angry. Oh no. Not the French. Not the French. There's a minute when you can't produce. Just but berating me in French isn't gonna help, yeah. I mean, I get it, but I also don't get it. It's like, just why are you putting your energy into giving out to me? It isn't helping. Give out to somebody who'll understand what you're saying and agrees with you. Then you'll feel better. We're literally just gonna zoom through this until the vor is ready. They're middle managing, so it's not even like they're able to do anything productive at all. Ah, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, environment's gonna take so long. Do one more and then we'll buy this, I suppose. 280 and it'll be like 188, even better. Every now and then I just get the scent of cat shit. It's because I have one of the litter boxes in my room, because we're trapping the cat in here until it finishes eating its medicine stuff. Yay. It's... eh. So yeah, we have the litter tray so that he doesn't shit on my floor. Or my bed. Or any of the rest of my stuff. Yeah, baby. Let's go this way. Because I know that there's an ocean this way, right? I'm aware there's an ocean. And it's also not that far this way. Yeah, life's been good the past 6 months, apart from the fact I had to move back to my mom because of the flats I wanted to have and can easily afford didn't want me because I'm too big a risk. I'd just move, and I'm in predation period in my job. Predation isn't the right thing, you know? God. That fucking sucks. Probation? Yes. It's a close enough word. I got the gist of it, if not the exact meaning. No, it's... I haven't even had to, like, actually get... Like, I had to deal with accommodation. I had to deal with getting accommodation, and oh my god. I never want to do it again, and I have to do it again next year. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Some people are insane. I almost had a place in the first week, and the person that had said, like, take the rest of the day and then get back to me tomorrow. When I got back to them the next morning, they were like, they got back to me the following Saturday and were like, oh, sorry, I gave it to the next person. You didn't respond fast enough. Motherfucker, I responded in less than 12 hours. Fuck you. Anyway. Every now and then I'll see, because I'm currently in Digs, right? And it's $6.50 a month, which is wild. What kind of arrangement do you have, like a full flat or room and multiple people? Just a room in somebody's house. Just a room in just somebody's house. And like the woman that owns the house she's lovely, right? But it's so far from the university that I'd like some like it's like 40 minutes of walking and a 30-minute bus ride. More than it should be 30-minute bus ride, but it's not. It should leave at 1:15 and get there at like 1:45, but generally it'll get there like on the hour. But yeah, every now and then I'll look at like if any flats are up to rent in the town, and I'll see one and it'll be like 50 more a month than the current place is. I'm like, you're closer, But would my parents be willing to pay for it? Because I don't have income. I mean, unless you count my grandmother randomly giving me money as income. But yeah, prices are so crazy, yeah. Like, yeah, it's it's fun. I'm hoping getting stuff for next year won't be as bad because I'll know where I'm going more than 2 weeks beforehand. I found some single room apartment outside the city for 720 plus heating in it. What the okay. Some places are as bad in the place that in the area that I'm in, but most of them do include heating and shit. It'll be like 750, but you don't have to pay any of the utilities. Now I want to check again. Now I want to know. There are also just some people who won't take down their adverts if they already have if they've already like given the room to somebody. Just check and pop it up on screen. Ah, yes. Yeah, I'll do that. No, I'm checking on my phone. That's just a whole house, to be fair. I was like, 3,000, not 3,000, 2 grand a month. But no, it's just a whole house. So, obviously I can't afford a house. um, under the colony policy, finds you as company property. Give us your second autonomy. House, house, house. Sorry, I've been distracted. I mean, 2 grand a month. How many rooms? 3 people each playing 700. You live for free. It's 3 bed. But I don't. Okay, to be fair, I do now know 3 people. More than 3 people, in fact. And I think 2 of them I could stand to live with. But I'm not sure if they could stand to live with me, is the main thing here. That's the main. And one of them doesn't. Neither of them live that far out. Like, one of them's like a town out, and I think the other's like 2 towns out and has a car. So, house, apartment, 2 grand. No. I could get a house for that much. Apartment 1 grand. Apartment 250 a grand. Apartment 1.7. Apartment 1.4. House 2. House 900. What? 1 bed, 1 but what's wrong with this house? Is it oh, house share. Okay. 230 a week for house share? That's wild. That's the best part. Don't let them know how bad you are until it's too late to find an alternative. Yeah, but they live close enough that they don't have to get accommodation. I live several counties away and don't have a car. Or my license. I mean, that's the more. That's the one that's holding me back more. Is that there's. I mean, even if I had a car. And we can make a second 4 after that. House, 2,000. Apartment, 390 a week. 400 a week, basically. 400 by 4. 1.6 grand a month for an apartment. It has 2 beds, to be fair. Well, okay, to be fair. What was that noise? I don't like that. 466 a month, 3 bed, 2 bath apartment. What the fuck? Yeah, no. There was one place that was, are you making those noises? It wasn't, it was like a townhouse. Not having a license doesn't really prevent you from driving. It's not like the car would ever check. I mean, yeah, but from where I live with my parents to the university, it is like an hour and a half drive, and that is almost entirely on motorways. And you're not, and yeah. I feel like I don't think my parents would let me drive without it. They're those type of people. Which, fair enough, it's their cars. Defines you as company property. Yeah, there was like a townhouse for 700 a month, and I was so tempted. And it wasn't even that bad looking. Oh, I should have. I should have. I should have. Oh, it's almost, no. It's almost, the dust eclipse. Lovers got you in a lock and key. Put the dollar back into idolatry. Were you expecting adventure? Were you hoping for fun? Venture back down to your slum. Dinner's price da 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 da. Been on that ship for an awful long time. You simply forgot what you signed. Why is it in dark mode? Because this site is not translating well to dark mode. It's actually incredibly ugly. Is Stipendium as good? It is. Yeah. Yes, yes. Is this just the same stuff? Hmm. 390 weekly is fucking wild. Ooh. Oh, that's a tiny ocean. Maybe. Oh, yay. 40. Because I don't even own that ocean, bastard. Perhaps you have simply forgot what you signed. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay. Okay. No, that is a small ocean. Okay. Nice. Not one time. Ooh. Glimpse of a new era. Wowee. Empty location. Okay. My nose, it itches. Okay, and then that's the third one in here? I cannot check. It is not mine anymore. Please, sir, can I have some more? Yeah. 40 money is not bad. Not but why could I only move one? Okay, this is fine. I think people should dress up as pirates more. I think it should happen. There we go. Sorry, I've distracted myself. I'm aware I'm distracting myself, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing it. As in, I'd have doubts of either. I think people should dress up as pirates. I think people should dress up as pirates more often. Get it right. I think there wasn't much context to it. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that basically translates to I think people should wear fancy frilly shirts. Not like actual pirates. Like the pirates that people grew up in movies thinking were actually pirates. Fancy pirates. Fake pirates. I just want frilly shirts. That is all. I think people should have fancy shirts. Maybe a stupid coat or two. Belts. I have like 2 belts that I wear, mainly because I've lost all the others. And one of them stays in my accommodation, and the other one stays here. For the most part. Ooh. Oh, is that? That's these guys, isn't it? Those I already know them. Okay. No, you go down there. How are you doing? 4 more turns. Hmm. Hmm. I want to do something, but I don't know what that something is. I'm not gonna lie. I'll figure it out eventually. It's not a crime. I want to create something, but I don't know in what branch of creating that is. If that's like, oh, I wish to play guitar, Or I wish to in Moch or Nathan. That's Nathan. Where's Noch? Moch, not Noch. I don't fucking know. Been after that ship for an awful long time. Oost. Moch. Ah, there it is. Okay. I think we're going with Nathan. Capture the localized fortress. Is that just any, or is that a specific one? Are you the localized fortress? The listening post. Okay. So it's this one. One of you has to go further than the other. It'll be fine. Do not read the colony policy. Boom. Finessed. I am never saying that again. Oh my god. No, I'm in that like mood that hits me every like 9 months where I like get really invested in streaming. I'm like, oh my god. We're gonna draw like right now I'm like, okay, we're gonna redesign the entire overlay. But I'm also like, I will never get around to actually making the overlay if I do entirely redesign it. But I might redesign it anyway just for fun. Ugh. Oh fuck. Okay. I forgot what you signed. Perhaps I've simply forgotten all the rest of the words to this song. Put the gun in economy, expecting adventure. Were you hoping for fun? Friend, your indentured and tenure. Turn you back down to your slum. Cooperative infestation.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Ignore my GPU, my graphics card killing itself in the background. Anything else I can close? Yes. Oh, can you not hear the game? Oh. Okay. Huh. So why are you doing this? It's fine. And after that you can 2412 pop a burra straight down. Topography? Wowee! About the landship for an awful long time. Sure, we'll go down. Oh. Oh. What? Did you never. I want to focus on your incoherent rambling. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that I was covering up the rounds. Hmm. Um. That's fine. Your message can be a little covered up by a bit of a bird. You're okay. And honestly, fair enough. It's that got blocked because of people being like,
Oh my god.
is you should buy viewers on blah 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 blah. That's why that got blocked. I have to write short messages. But honestly, yeah, my rambling is incoherent. You're so right for that. So completely. Go down another turn. Why is this one the only one making purple ocean? And we can go back up. Oh, no, it's gonna take way fucking longer for them to get here. Chill for a moment. We'll find at least some of the borders for this ocean. Well, it's gonna go down and then probably up. But I don't know how much of this is gonna be ocean. But it probably won't go further down than like here, I'd say.
Ready to fight. Wah.
Oh, I could have cat's pawed it. Whoopsie.
Oopsie daisy.
Okay, so that's another 4 turns. Yeah, we'll get there about the same time, I think. Maybe. 1, 2, maybe. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
A long time.
No, I don't want it to be winter.
I don't like it being winter. Fucking sucks, man. It sucks. Maybe too much labor all day, every day. It's winter in real life too. It is. I prefer winter in real life because it's not really, 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 really warm. And I like being not really, 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 really warm. If I lived in a good flat where the heating worked, I would love it. Fair enough, yeah. Fair enough. I would, God. But right now I'm always cold. Just invest in lots and lots and lots and lots of blankets, you know? Or 7 really thick jumpers. Or 1 really thick jumper that you can put thinner jumpers over, or that you can put thinner jumpers under. Or reusable hand warmers. And a hot water bottle. I've been dealing with bad circulation for years. You can't compare to me. Oh, am I losing like money or food or anything? Not quite, but almost. Oh yeah, no, I'm more of a fine excuse to drive the car and a person. Car seating is so nice. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go out, buy one blanket at a time. There you go. You're like, oh, I'm gonna have to get a blanket because I'm cold. And then really you're in the car because you're cold. But I see that as an extravagant solution. Fair enough. Not a long time. Ooh, we're getting there. 3 turns, 6 turns, fuck. No food at all? Okay, goddamn. I'll be back 5 minutes or so. Fair enough, fair enough.
An Urkin emerges. Wow.
Okay. To the racket. What does, what it is, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get a better pencil. Get up. Talking a little bit, I'm a little bit gaseous. I don't know the rest of the words off the top of my head. Cover your bed, move on. Damn. I am so focused. So very focused. What would I like after this? 6 turns? Well, we'll have this. I would like more industry stuff. So probably these two first. Probably the industry stuff first. Auto explore. Your car is your car is currently in sleep mode. Your army is currently in sleep mode. And you know what? Fucking fair enough. Fair enough. The army's allowed to be in sleep mode. I swear to God. Do more turn. Wow. Ooh. One of them leveled up. No, back off. Back off, bucko. Ready to fight. Fuck! This is fine. It's all okay. 35? Sure. We'll buy it. Why not? 1 to 14 more turns of this bullshit. God, what other incoherent things do I have to ramble about? Probably many things. I know, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. Oh, an Urkin. An Urkin? Now I just get to skip through the turn. Ooh, hell yeah, okay. 26 to 66 turns of summer. That is what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Copy. Y'all can copy your bear mark. I have coffee. This is like my fourth coffee of the day. It is 8 p.m. I've been awake since about I'm gonna say 20 to 9. Because while I did wake up at my first alarm, I did not stay awake at my first alarm. So, it happens. It happens. I have to go back to waking up at like 7. I don't wanna. I think it's easier to wake up at 7 in not my house and the accommodation. Why? There's a good reason for this. Because in in my family, it's very much like midnight, and I am expected. I'm also just not doing much either. I'm not leaving the house because there's no reason for me to. And I feel like just going outside to just be outside is very awkward for me, and I don't like doing it. But if I'm going outside to have, say, a 40-minute walk to get to university, then that's more reasonable, kind of. Ooh, not the outside. Yeah, exactly. Spiders live there. Fair enough. One day I was on the bus and I there was just a spider in my hair. Just a whole ass spider. One, two. Money, science, food. 2 per person on city. Lake or sea, river. 3 on terrain, a sea or lake. 15. I feel like public granary might be better.
Might be better, a little better.
Sure. Back off, bitch. Back off. 84? Goddamn. But yes, welcome. Welcome back from your thing. Well, that was 5 minutes. Goddamn. Startlingly accurate. Yeah, I don't know. I hate waking up at 7 though. Because for me to wake up at 7, I have to go to sleep at like 11. Or at least try to be asleep around 11. That generally doesn't work. I thought I did end my turn. Whoopsie. At 7, poor you. Yeah. Oh no, sleep at 11. I had the. I have sleep problems, man. It's like I could go the complete opposite and go to bed at like 5 a.m. every single day, right? And then like function on 2 hours of sleep. But I feel like that might not go well. Because while I did almost that for like 3 years of my life, I'm good actually. I hate students so much. That sounded more mean-spirited than I meant. No, I'm really bad at going to sleep and I'm really bad at getting up. That is my case. I'm like, if my ideal time for sleeping is like 3 a.m. to like 9, 10. Like, that is my ideal zone. But no. No. I have to be a functioning human being. At 7 in the morning. I mean, no, I was miserable. During my apprenticeship, I had to sleep by 8:30 and stand up at 4:30, and I was happy about it. I was miserable most of the time, but still. Yeah, fair. Fair enough. I mean, we're getting basically the same amount of sleep. 11 to 7, 8:30 to 4:30. It's the same amount. It's just at different times. Oh, fucking end. Jesus Christ. My brain is giving out on me and I don't know why. So frustrated with my friends, and they were like, oh yeah, I never early start every Wednesday. I have to be at uni at 9. What the fuck? Yeah, but It's fun like that. It's fun like that. Joke's on them. I have to be in for 9 every morning. Woo. And again, I made money. They made that. I feel like that kind of evens it out, at least in the short term. I keep on just not clicking the next turn button, even though I'm doing fucking nothing right now. I'm... Hmm. I don't know where that thought was going. Just like, I'm thinking, and I need you to know that I'm having a thought right now. I won't remember this thought in approximately 3 seconds, but I need you to know that I had a thought. The thought disappeared. Yeah, it really did. I was pretty sure, just saw it fly by the window. Oh no, can you catch it for me? I want it back. I want the thought back. I I actively was aware of that thought being forgotten. It's just like, oh, this is a cool thought. I should talk about. Huh. What should I talk about? I love my brain. I love it so much. It works so well. Oh yeah, as long gone by now, it might come back in the middle of the night, like my cats always do. Oh, fun. Fun, 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 fun. So what, I have to wait 4 hours? And stand by the window wanting to be let in again. Oh, did they scream at the window? Do they scream? Before they got me. Oh, the cat moves. I hear him moving. I do not. Well, of course I do not see him. The bed's above me. It happens. It happens. Sorry, I've been distracted again. No. Oh my god. Okay. So, for my um for my for one of my modules, I have to make but at least 3 up to 5 web pages about anything, right? Just anything. And I'm just doing them on kind of a random disjoint of topics. Which, sorry. There we go. And one of them is on 3, technically, are on each of my pets. Or I say my family pets mostly. Oh no, not screaming, that's way too simple for them. I have some weird windows that are at 45-degree angles, so the cats stand on the window. Cat likes to climb it up and then slide down it a bit me. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah. 3, so 2 of them are for my cats and 1's for the dog, right? And one of the cat's names is Oryx. Orryx. It's after an old god because he sat on the Cthulhu board game box a lot when we first got him. And that was all fine, and it was all dandy, right? But when I'm going through them just to check on them, like I've done the color themes and they're all like the same layout ish, and I'm looking through them, and one of them is smaller, like just all of it is smaller. Like the aspect ratio of the items are smaller, and I'm confused by this. And so I create so I copy the code from one of the other pages, and I completely get rid of all the code in the smaller UI'd site, and I replace it with the exact same code that all of the other pages have. And it's still smaller. Right? And so at this point, I'm losing my mind. Right? So I start going through the code line by line, thinking that somehow, maybe I'd fucked up copy and pasting code. Right? And I like copy and paste it line by line in, and still it's all the same. And so I open it in a browser and I compare 2 of the pages, working with Anna's weird fair. And I go through it like object by object, comparing exactly what's different between them, and there are no differences. So I'm like, okay, it has to be something with the file, like something with how I've named things. So I go through and I start getting rid of the word Oryx in like the headings and the links and all that. And I create a test file and I copy paste all of the exact same code into the test file, but it's called test.html instead of oryx.html, and it works. And at this point, I'm even more confused. And then at one point, it was where then I was like, okay, I'll just use this file instead of the Oryx file, and it'll all be fine, right? So I put in test.html instead of rx.html for the like navigation, and I still call it rx because it's still going to be about rx, but the file itself is called test.html, and then I click on it and it's small again, but it is only small when you click into it from the rx bit instead of from the test link in the navigation. And if you click on the rx link from test, which just takes you to the same page, it's still big. It's still the same sized UI as the rest of them. So now I'm even more confused. And the name is cursed. Apparently, yeah. I'm considering emailing my lecturer and being like, because I've just shortened it to Ari in places, and that's working, right? But I'm considering emailing my lecturer being like, so do you know why this is? Because that feels like a good thing to know. It feels like a good thing to know. The other cat just stands there. I don't know how often they stand there, not being noticed, but every so often I look and there's a black cat, just a pair of eyes standing staring. As they should. Every black cat should be a little cryptic. Sorry, I've been distracted again. Boom. Undistracted. And turn, go over here, look at it, stare at it as the titanium extractor finishes. Husbandry center, then center for mineralogy. And then you move, and then you move. And then we end the turn, and then we take a sip of coffee. Lomwarmer. Okay, and now you're the only one moving. How do you feel? Just sleep, brother. Just sleep.
Why? Why are you like this?
No, you little bitch. Wherefore art thou? You motherfucker. What the fuck? What's what the fuck? I just finished that building. Huh. Drider? That's not a drider.
Incorrect.
I feel like I missed 3 minutes of context to those sentences you just said. Which ones? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember what I said.
Bold for you to assume I'm self-aware.
Out of nowhere, you are the only one moving.
Why, mother?
Why, mother? I do not remember saying why, mother. No, the you are the only one moving was because one of the vor are at the location that it needs to be. So the other one doesn't need to move anymore. So I put it to sleep. Not murder, just nap. Just nap time. And I'm assuming the why, mother, was either to my titanium extractor is being pillaged, or it was because this other vor that is in place got attacked. I can only assume it was one of those. I can only guess. I can just hear the cat moving around. I can just hear his little on my bed. Guess who still hasn't finished eating their fucking medicine? I'm gonna need to burn incense in here after he's gone. More so after the litter trays out. He's fine for the most part. Sometimes his stench permeates the air, but alas, it's fine. I say it's fine. Sometimes okay, he's like 7 months old. And he knows to go to the toilet in the litter box. But sometimes he'll... You know how cats kick the litter over their poo? Sometimes he'll get a little too into it, and he'll just cover his feet in shit. Like, that's what'll happen. Which isn't fantastic, obviously. So, you know, fun times. Then he'll just come up to you and be like, hold me with my shit-covered paws. Love me. Love me while my paws are covered in shit. Love me.
Attack. Attack.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. No.
Okay. Not this one. We might try and get a faction quest ending. Try and get a quest ending. Garrison yourself in there.
Ooh, mother.
Capture all fortresses in the ocean. Control the ocean for 20 turns.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Oh, we need titanium. I am titanium. Stone heart. Machine guns. Firing at the ones who run. Don't have bulletproof gloves. I need so many more for this. So many. 600, 559. Okay. Chill. Chill just a little bit. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Alright. Genuinely didn't even really notice that I was still talking. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Words is just word vomit. That is all that's happening right now. I'm like... I don't know. I'm awake enough to be able to continue talking. I'm not, but I'm tired enough to not really, you know, care. You know, it's quantity over quality here. Quantity over quality. You'll get 4 attempts at jokes, and maybe half of one will have been kind of entertaining. But you know what? If you're still here, that is all that matters. That is all that matters, my friend. Why am I still singing Titanium?
Why?
Why? Oh, you might be looking out the window. That might be it. The cat's like sitting on my bed and keeking over the edge of the bed to look out the window. I thought I ended my turn. I'm not gonna lie. I probably did, huh? Because I don't have any units to move around, so it doesn't really matter what I do. Doesn't really matter now, does it? Yeah, but I'm not here for the jokes. I'm here for the ink and hear the spikes of madness that churn out my own impulse plots. As you should be. As you should be. Hey, nobody's ever here for the jokes. It's fine. God, I wish I was this chatty all the time. No, here's the thing. I've had like just enough contact with people to where like I'm in like I'm in the chatty state of mind, but I've not been talking to anybody with whom I feel I can just go on a spiel with. Because most of the times that I've been talking to people, it's been in a group chat with like 7 people. Not group chat, in a voice call with like 7 people, because I'm at home right now. And so the uni people are like, oh my god, get in voice chat, guys. And then I'll just be sat there in silence for 3 hours, which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Because as entertaining as they can be, it's not that entertaining. Then I feel bad when I have to leave. Or not when I have to leave, but just when I do end up leaving because I'm kind of really fucking bored. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh! Okay, sweet. You know, it's those fun little things. And I've been told by I think 2 separate people that I should talk more in the calls, but then I'm like, but that's really fucking awkward, because okay, hear me out, because I haven't actually said this before, and I'm not gonna say it to either of them, because then I'll feel bad, and then they'll try to convince me to, because they're those types of people where they'll be like, oh, but it's fine, but just do it anyway, and then they'll try to therapize me, which I get is kind of sweet, but also I have too many bad experiences with that. Please stop. But I'm not gonna say that either, because then I'll feel bad. This all comes down to me feeling bad talking to people, and like setting boundaries is great. I've found out what type of tired I am, guys. It's no filter tired. But yeah, but the thing with the voice calls is that, one, they're on Discord, so it's really poor connection. two, it's a group of mostly, like, I think other than 5, maybe 6 of us, it's a group of longtime friends, right? Who all know each other. And that makes it and it's only like 4 or 5 of them, but it's still, that's a lot. And then it's either all of it's either non-stop talking and chatting, and like I can't get a syllable in, so I'll just sit there in silence and I'll listen, and sometimes I'll laugh my ass off, but other than that I'll just be like reading. Those people who know each other still change the whole group dynamic. Yeah, it's fun. But yeah, it's either non-stop talking and you cannot get a word in, or it's like it'll be silent for like 5 minutes, and then it's just like, what the fuck am I? I'm not breaking the silence. No, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not doing that. But then there's also the thing of, I think like 2 or 3 times now, I've like made a joke, and then it's just been completely silent afterwards, and I'm like, oh, okay, fellas, okay, this is great. This is comfortable for everybody involved, I'm sure. Cat, what noises are you making? I thought that was a person. Wait a second, I'm gonna go check on my fucking cat. I would say talk amongst yourselves, but Banana, I'm not gonna lie, you're the only one talking right now. So, I don't know, talk to yourself, I guess. I'll be back in a second. But and I can't type apparently. It's fine. He's sleeping. That's what's happening. He's eepy. That was him snoring. It sounded like a person groaning. That should probably worry me. It kind of does, but it's fine. It's okay. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. My dog did the most stupid thing ever. Oh, go on. Go on, as they tend to. Like, they couldn't know it was stupid, but still, yeah. I get it. Just because they're unaware that it's made them the talk of the town in terms of lack of intelligence doesn't mean that it wasn't idiotic. Continue. Acht. Shocked. Kom maar. Grandma Hugget. So my mother dropped a glass bowl full of, just before going to work. Yeah. They told me to clean it up. I go and scoop everything into a bucket, put the bucket next to me. Hear the dog coming, send her away. She goes. Okay, nice. Nice. Obedience. Good. Alex could never. She's oh stupid. We're gonna wait a couple turns, then we're gonna buy it, and then we're gonna do the same with the other one. Just so we still have some money left over afterwards, you know? Just when I finish up, turn around, there's my dog having had all a bucket ears. Oh! Oh! Oh no, poor pupper. Poor pupper. It was only one look, so as far as I knew, but still, nightmare fuel. Genuinely. Motherfucker knows they'd do it again as well. It was like, oh, that hurt, but it was delicious. that caused me active pain. But oh my gosh, food. Go off to the emergency vet, 2 hours and 1,500 later, she was all fine. Ooh. Oh. I hate that vets are so expensive. Also, like, what the fuck you gonna do? Like, oh, I just want to take my pet to the vet, and then they'll fucking die. So. I'm glad she was okay. Glad she was good. Nah. She wouldn't only die, she would die horribly and slowly from internal bleeding, but whatever, no nice thought, yeah. So, it's so fun. All fun times. Brendan sure. Hello, Rose. She actually did not eat any glass shard. We checked. Hell yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad she's okay. Her tongue was all cut up for a week. Ooh. Ooh. But yes. Hello, Rose. How are you doing? 3625-1471. How you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine. Minorly stressed because I have a group project due the 21st. But hey, it'll all be good. It'll all be good. Next time I drop something, first to clean up duty, glass shards or no. Aw. Hey, I never learn. Yeah, I have one due the 12th. Ooh. Ooh, fun, fun. Fun times, fun times. My god. Yeah, no. A tiny orange guy is asleep on my bed. He has been trapped in the room because he needs to finish his medicine that we mixed with some food. Because he kept on baby. Yeah. Baby's got pests in his gut. Not worms, it's God, it starts with a G. I don't remember. One thing I do not miss, deadlines and group projects. Poor baby. He's fine. He's just got weird poo. God, I don't not recent. Not recently closed. Not speed dials. Where's my history? I looked it up over a week ago. Not over a week ago. Almost not a week ago. Not even almost a week ago. Week ago on like Sunday. Monday? Monday. Search.
Where's my history?
History. For you. There's, well, I have something due for Sunday. So for the 10th. And then I have 6th. Well, okay, it's the 8th. 8 minus 5, 3. 3rd. Not the 3rd, the 4th. Giardia. Can I ask when you get the chance, check a group chat? Do you have fucking good eye on at spelling my own name in a format email? Oh? I keep on not ending the fucking turn like a genius. Oh my god, what I can do is I can start the next two for the next one as well. I read and I hit it at the same time. And at the same point. Oh, that's fantastic. I think you got 2 letters right there. Nailed it, by the way. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely perfect. No, okay, so one of the people that I talked to from university has a vaguely similar last name to you. As in it's the same length, starts with the same letter, and kind of sounds the same. Like it sounds like it has most of the same letters, but it doesn't. Or not most of the same letters. But it sounds like the first syllable is the same. Right? And this person helped me with my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think either of you were here yesterday for this, at the very least. So, I had for different module, for Java-based module. Fun fact, I we had a project due. It was a basic animation and processing, and we had an interview afterwards, just so that she could make sure that we were actually the ones to write the code. That's what it was. Right? Which is understandable with ChatGPT being such a big thing, right? And so I finished my code genuinely like 20 minutes before I have to submit it because I thought it was for the following week. And so I finish it like 20 minutes before it's due, and I submit it. And I had even checked over, like technically I had finished it the week prior, right? But I looked over the constraints that we had to do, and we weren't allowed to use arrays. And this should have been a hint as to me fucking up later on. It should have been a hint, but it wasn't. So I was like, okay, I had to get rid of the array. That's fine, I'll figure it out. And then I put it off for like 5 days. So then I submit it and I'm like, it's done, it's over. I'll wait until the interview and it'll go perfectly fine. And our university, specifically my course and a couple other courses, weren't in person this last week because a lot of the IT stuff was down. And like you can't really do much in a computing course without like internet. You can do like the labs, but it's harder, and you also can't do any, or not the labs. You can do the lectures, but not like the labs and stuff like that. So it was just not. It was online this last week. And so the interviews were also online. They were on Zoom, and she was like, and she and the other person, the other lecturer, were like, we don't know when you're free. So you're gonna like quote unquote book a slot by putting your name down on this Excel sheet with a time and day beside it. And so I put myself down for like midway through 2:40 p.m. this Wednesday. This Wednesday just gone. And it's like 5 minutes in to it's like 2:45 and I haven't gotten a Zoom link. So I message her and I'm like, "Hi, sorry, my interview slot is now. Have I missed the Zoom link somewhere?" And her response is, "Oh, sorry, I just couldn't find you on Slack. Here it is, join." So I join, and we get most of the way through, and it's going fantastically. And she clicks onto the second page. She's like, "Oh, this is an object." That was my class. Because my whole thing was leaves, was a tree, and when you clicked on the tree, or just in the window, a leaf fell. That actually worked with the array, and it was like every time you clicked, a leaf would fall. But I had to downsize 2 without the array, and they just kept on falling no matter what. They looped, right? And this upset me, but it was fine. And I was unaware that a class was an object. Because in the constraints, and this is why the array being in the constraints should have tipped me off, was because a class is an object, apparently, in Java. And my stomach sinks. Because if you used something that was in the constraints, you just auto-failed. She was very clear with this. You were just going to fail. Like, sure, maybe you'd get like 30, 35%, but you wouldn't pass, right? And then, oh my god, she must have been in the best mood. Because she stops for a second and is like, okay, if you can refactor this, so like rework it to not have the object in it and submit it to me reasonably quickly, then we can get an interview done within the next, like, 2 days. And you'll have passed. So I am shitting myself. Right. But I'm like, okay, I will go do that. And so I leave the Zoom call and I immediately join a voice call and I'm like, guys, help. Help me. I need to rework this entire thing because it wasn't even like this code was 2 things. It was draw the tree and then it was when you click a leaf falls. So I had to redo basically 2/3 of my code in not a very long period of time. But I did get it done. I got it done and submitted to her by like a little past 4, I want to say. And so I'm like, okay, where would you like me to submit this to you? Because the official submit thing it was a group effort. It was a group effort. I will say, most of the actual coding didn't take that long. Because it was basically I kind of just had to rip it from the class and take what bits I could. I just made it like really simple and kind of really ugly, but and like janky, but it's fine. It worked. I probably could have made like a function with it, but 2 hours, less than 2 hours. I'm proud of myself. And oh, okay. Hate you at the same time. And so the person that helped me the most was the fellow that has a similar last name to you. And he's like, "Oh, put me in your references." And I'm like, "Okay, haha." And I type out what in the moment I fully believe to be his name. I fully believe I've spelt it right. And then because I'm sharing my screen in Discord, and then like 2 people are like, "Oh yeah, that's how you spell it." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know that's how you spell it. It's his last name." And just nobody tells me directly that I've spelt it wrong. But I just wrote down your last name, fully believing that it was right. She's just like, "Yeah, I'm aware. I wrote it right." I just I didn't actually say that. I like laughed along with them because I thought that like it was a really shitty joke and they were like, "Oh yeah, like, oh yeah, that's not his last name," but it just was. But it wasn't. It just simply wasn't his last name. And just nobody, like, I didn't submit it with him in the references. But I did not notice until last night, which is over a day after it had happened. And I'm just like, oh wait, wait a second. I just put down somebody else's last name. But yeah, when you got the second interview done at 4:45, or it was done in like 5 minutes. She was like, would you be able to do it at like 4:45? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I have nothing to do. Didn't say that. I just said, yeah, that would work for me. Because she doesn't need to know my whole life story. And we just go over the bit that I changed and like what I changed to, and then it's over and I'm done. And I really, really, really hope that everything's okay. And I hope that I pass. Because she said, and I quote, that it's too good to fail. Right? So I think that I've built up enough rapport with this woman that she doesn't want to film because it really wasn't that complicated. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that complicated. It was a tree. It was a motherfucking tree. It ain't all that. But alas, it happened. It's over. And I have to finish the website. We drew at the same time. Wasn't around the same road. I'm considering. Well, at least things are going well for you. Yeah. Surprisingly. No, that's still 9 turns. Oh, okay. It's still 9 turns, I say. It was never 9 turns before, so I don't know how it's still 9 turns. Sorry, I've distracted myself. Woo. I gotta walk the dog. I may be back later. I may just fall straight to bed. We'll see. Fair enough. It has been nice chatting. Hopefully I'll see you sooner than over a year next time. I got laughed at today for not being able to read what was written on the board. I heard it was government, but it was guaranteed. Fun times. Entertainment and senseless rambles. Entertaining as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I swear to God, y'all have gotta have a clock in, clock out system. At least Iris has gotta have a clock in, clock out system. At least you and Legion, maybe. Because my God. Anyway, hello Iris. Welcome. Welcome. Hi Nightbot. Oh, that wasn't Nightbot. Whoopsies. Notified with a help trip support now. Is it because you need glasses or the teacher's bad? Oh, a good point. No, you have. Rose has glasses. For a second, fully forgot that you wore glasses. This is fine. I got new glasses recently. I got new frames. They actually came today. I'm wearing them right now. I can see things far away again. It's a whole 0.25 difference. I also now know my prescription, which I will not be sharing with you. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I just feel like that might be too far. And also because, you know, online. I already have glasses with a very strong prescription. Must be the teacher's fault. Ah, yes. Her writing isn't the best, but still, there we go. It's her fault. Her fault. Blame, whenever you can, blame not you. Hear your weird inner voice demons, but not what your prescriptions are? Okay, fair enough. Weird inner voice demons? What the fuck is that mean? Okay, that's a plan soon. Why, mother? Hey, I'm pretty sure that was gonna be a why motherfucker, not just why mother. I just gave up halfway through. Why, mother? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me, mother? Oh my god, wait, do I have the captions? Wait a second, did I don't think I do. Oh, you know me for quite a few years. I don't work like that. Yeah, I'm aware. Hey, but you should work like that. Blame other people. Works out better in the long run, especially when they don't know you're blaming them. And you don't know you're blaming them. Boom. Damn, I'm ruining this brush. It's fine. It's my brush. It's alright. Oh, what's coming out tomorrow? Something. I don't remember. The 21st night. Oh, I forgot to press next turn. Who's coming out tomorrow? I don't know, man. You think I know? I just know that something's happening tomorrow. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. Do you remember 21st night of September? Oh, Burrow Street. No. 6 turns, goddamn. Oh my god, it's wildlife is tomorrow. Most vague premonition. Somebody's coming out tomorrow. No, it's the next wildlife thing is out tomorrow. Oh, and BNHA. Ooh, I haven't watched BNHA in a couple weeks. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. I can watch like a whole 3 episodes at once. Oh yes, wildlife. Yes, yes. $430. I want it to be cheaper than that. How do you like it so far? I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Oh my god. Okay, so I had watched. I think. Oh, fucking somebody's episode of The Snails yesterday. And oh my god, when I tell you that they took me by the throat, I spent I think 40 minutes shading a snail yesterday. At not even at like 8 p.m. At 1 in the morning. I have the most it's not even well shaded. It's not even done well. It's just a shaded snail shell. But yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. Snail carnage. Oh my god, it was. I know, but for those of you who might not know what wildlife is, cough cough rose cough cough. It is it's like a Minecraft series on YouTube done by yeah, no, they would be Minecraft YouTubers. What does that mean? It means that I don't expect you to be watching like Hermitcraft. You might. Hermitcraft and its adjacent or semi-adjacent connected things like Hermitcraft or Empires or anybody on not either of those? I think they're all on one or more. Or fucking I guess kind of Rats SMP. Rats is Green's hardcore social SMP. Yeah. It's a it's a it's a modded hardcore server to where I thought you meant like genuine actual wildlife. No. No, I can see how you would jump to that conclusion when we were talking about the snails. When we said wildlife and then it was like, ooh, them snails, huh? No, not actual wildlife. Martin isn't on Empires or Hermitcraft. I thought Martin was on Empires. Okay. Empires or Hermits or Rats. There we go. Because Ren's on Rats, isn't he? Bitch. Ren and Scott and Martin are on Rats. Wait, Ren's on Rats? I think he is. I think he is. I think so. I'm not certain because I was watching a Tubbo stream and I was like, wait, is that Ren or is that not Ren? I think it is. I'm pretty sure Ren's on Rats. As SMP is another adjacent vague, it's another Minecraft server where a bunch of people are pretending to be rats and they get kidnapped sometimes. Or not kidnapped, but like put in rat cages. But yes, Wildlife is a modded hardcore server. It is a series. There has been like, what, this is the 6th one? Or 7th if we're including the VR episode. Where it's hardcore in the way that they have a limited number of lives. Instead of just one, they'll have like the first one they had 3, and in this one they have 6. I think quite a few, like what, 2 people only have 1 life already, and it's only been 3 episodes or sessions. And it comes out once a week, and the gimmick this time is that it's a different murderous gimmick each episode, session, whatever you want to call it. And last week's was you know the like eternal snail chase, Rose? The like you have an immortal snail that chases you forever. Yeah, it was that. The snails were kind of cute. They were kind of adorable. I kind of loved the snails. Sure, they were killing everybody, but that was funny. And they were adorable. Fun? It is fun. It's... If you find yourself very, very, very bored any day, and you're like, I have genuinely nothing to watch, maybe check it out. If you remember what it's called. I do not... I'll put it this way. With what I know of your memory, I do not I guess this one is a bit quarter-quell. Yeah, a bit. Honestly, I expected there to be maybe three like seasons. Or like 3, yeah. Yeah, like 3. Because this is, I mean, like, I don't, is, the thing about it being like Wildlife is that it's like a wild card each session. It's like just something fucking crazy. Listen, just because you're right doesn't mean you're right. I think it might mean I'm right. But anyway, yes. Sorry for slandering you like that, even though it was true. But yeah, like, I don't, genuinely, I wouldn't have come up with that. And I guess that's the point. I want to know if he has, like, you're okay. I want to know if it's genuinely, like, just him coming up with shit. or if like every now and then like somebody around him will be like, this would be kind of funny, and he's like, yes, that would be funny, you're so right. But yeah, it's fun. Pretty sure some of the others discuss also. Like Ethan and Martin, I think I've heard talking about it. Ah, okay, fair enough. It would make sense if it was like a group thing. I think I'm unruining this brush slowly. It's a makeup brush. I say that like I've ever used it for makeup. It's supposed to be a makeup brush. Or at least people know in advance what the twist of the season's gonna be. That would also make sense if it was like if he was like, okay, this is gonna be the thing. You can give the brush to a former friend. Why would I do that? Because then I'd have to talk to a former friend. I don't want to do that. Do you remember 21st night of September? Whoa! 280? Okay. Maybe building biot reduction? But I do like 30% building cost. I think we go with 33% building cost reduction. Be right, we gotta spend the next 7 years printing out assignments because even though we upload them online, we had to ooh. Oh, that's no fun. No, like 24 turns, 10 turns. 10 turns. We'll do those, and then we'll do the canal lock. And then boom. It would, no, but it would make sense if it was like before it started and before like if at the very least once like Green had like decided on a thing and like everything was in order. It was like, okay, this is going to be the thing for this season. If you don't want to do it, then fair enough. Bit of voice, but safe side is my only side. Fair. I hope your printing goes briskly and perfectly. Good. Woo! Safety certainty. Yeah! Woo! Do you remember that I need more than 27 to catspaw that motherfucker? Damn. That's a bit steep, brother. I've just started calling people brother. This is only because oh, it's winter. Disgusting. This is because I've started doing. Okay, the words will come out soon. I've started calling people brother in like a kind of jokey way because one of my friends started this with me, and it's like every now and then when it's a bit. It's 100% a bit. I'll just be like, because they're both my friends and they're in a relationship, right? And every now and then they'll get into like light-hearted like argument things when I'm around, and I'll be like, I don't really care, I'm not picking a side. And then the one of them will go, come on, brother. And then I'll just, you've got to commit to the bit. I just start agreeing with that person. I'm just like, you've got a point, brother. Brother, you've got a point, brother. You've got a point there, brother. And it'll just go on for like 5-10 minutes and then it'll stop. And I've just found myself doing it. Just like I haven't even talked to them in like over a week. No, I have talked to them because they work at the glasses shop that's why I went to that glasses shop. Also, you may note the bird is higher than it usually is. That is because it was covering the turn counter. That is all. That is it. What the fuck was I doing? I would have never noticed. Honestly, fair enough. Very, very fair. I definitely wouldn't have noticed, and it's my stream. I don't know what's happened that I'm in this mood today. I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm concerned. What can I say? Why am I like borderline fucking hyper? What is going on? What is happening? Sometimes I watch the whole stream being scrolled down one scroll, so it's the top 20% of the stream. Honestly, fair enough. I don't know how you'd say that. That is an umlaut, right? That the two eyes. Not the two eyes. They look kind of like eyes, but they're not eyes. The two dots. Oh my god, aren't they tildes? Not tilde. There's a word for it. Ooh. Sorry. There's a word for the dots on eyes. And I'm pretty sure it starts with a T. Word or dot. I can end the turn. Dots on eye. Two dots over that. No, that it. Oh, that's for naive. Diaresis. The dot on top of an eye. No, a tittle. It's a tittle. That's what it is. The dot on an eye is a tittle. In German, you don't put umlauts on Y, only the A, I, O, U. Okay. Then what's it called on a Y? Or is umlaut specifically a German thing, and the dots on the Y is not a German thing? Yeah, I don't even get that choice on my keyboard. I just call all of them umlauts. Umlaut is a German thing, yes? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it's like father and accent. Yeah, okay, fair. Fair. Feel like I don't feel like I've done drugs. Trema would be Dutch. It does. Does it only do the E? Trema. Only the E, yes. There. What I need. I'm giving up on that sentence. I'll come back to it eventually. I'll get back to it. In like 7 years. Oh my god. I don't know if I was talking to myself about this or if I mentioned this on stream yesterday, but I've been thinking about the solar system thing that I wanted to do in Minecraft a while ago. I've really been wanting to do that again. But I was kind of like, oh, but I still don't know how to do the redstone behind it. And then I saw a really stupid YouTube short, and then I scrolled down like 2, and it was a mumbo jumbo short. And it was like the exact fucking thing. No, it wasn't. because his was sideways. Or the blocks he was swapping was vertically instead of horizontally. But it was the one block anyway. So it wouldn't have mattered to me because I can already do that. It was still really it infuriates me that I can't do this, but I'm thinking that I design it first. The mobile crafting block swapper video? Yeah, that one. And in the moment, I was like, yes, this is exactly what I need. Because this is so much more compact than the one that I can do. But I have just realized that it probably won't work anyway. So it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. I promise. I'm fine. It'll be okay. Ouchie. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I still haven't gotten the pickaxe back either. Because I think you might have been gone by then, but I broke one of my pickaxes on Monday. So I'm gonna re-enchant another pickaxe and I'm gonna remake it. That'll be fine. I just have to sit in the skeleton spawner for like an hour to get the XP. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, my heart genuinely dropped. I'm genuinely sad about this. The cat is still napping. The cat still needs to eat its medicine. Or consume the medicine. Because we've mixed it with food because he has Giarda. Giarda. Yeah, his poop's funny. Or was funny. He's almost fine now, but he still has them. So we're worming him again, and the rest of the animals. Because he got it from somewhere. Giardia. Do you remember the 21st night of September?
No.
May lead to weight loss, chronic intermittent diarrhea, and fatty stool. Yeah. Excess mucus. Oh, in their poo, not in their face. Yeah. He's mostly fine. Sorry, yes, I'm aware of the game I'm playing. I've done like nothing over the past hour. How has it been 2 hours? I don't know. I was on time today and everything. But yes, I am going to do the thing that I asked about in the announcements of just pinging stream pings every time I'm live instead of just when I'm gonna be late. Because hey, nobody complained about it. So, and if they don't want it, they can unclick it, I suppose. They can not have the role anymore. I'm pretty sure that's something you can do. There's still somebody, there are still 2 somebodies in the Discord server that just don't talk to me anymore. Like, they're only there because they knew me in person and it had been mentioned around them. They don't talk to me anymore. And they're just still both there. Reach the room marker on the map. Okay. I'm good. I can focus on what I'm doing. I can, I promise. It makes sense. Oh, the stream pings being... Yeah, it does make sense. It does, but I feel bad because even though it's my server and I made it, and the only reason anyone would be there would be either like the GFX artist that's currently been DMing me constantly and is now self-promoting in the server. Either they're like that, or they're like, oh, I wish to interact with the vague community. Right? But I feel bad. I feel horrible. Because I'm like, what if? And sure, a single ping will not have that much effect on somebody's day, but what if it does? Do you remember the 21st night of September? Hello, you bitch. What are you doing? 116th goes for you, god damn. But yeah, I'm considering editing down the stream from yesterday and making a video out of it. But I'm not sure if it you pinged out everyone at the start and I thought that time already. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, technically I pinged stream pings first. And then I pinged everybody after that. Yeah. That's one thumbs up. But I'm not sure if it's like okay, the way that most YouTube videos recently that happen is that it's like people being really funny for like 20 minutes and then it's stopping, right? Which I know isn't exactly the thing anymore. It's like long form. It's either long form or really, really, really short form that are doing good recently. But I'm not sure if there's enough like actual content in there because it's just me beating the game again. And I'm not even like, if I was in like this mood, if I was like hyper throughout, then sure, I would understand it because I feel like I'm being at least mildly entertaining. But I don't know. Long form would be like okay, it wouldn't be over an hour probably. I don't think I'm entertaining enough to make an hour video out of anything but a VOD. But yeah, I don't know. Okay, to be fair, most of the videos that I watch are either Minecraft, where it's really easy to cut between because it's like free roam, or it's like it's easy to just stop in one place and then start like an hour later, you know? But blah 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 blah. Go get. Oh, I didn't end the fucking turn. Or like it's like a it's like somebody it's like a fuck, I don't remember the word for it. Like a video essay. You know? Basically, I'm like, I don't know how to edit things and it's causing me grief. Would you keep chat in the edited video also? For this one, yes, because I didn't record it separately.
Or rather, how much chat? Depends on how funny you guys are. Depends on depends on how much you contribute. Jeez. I'm sorry. I don't even think you were there for like. I don't even know anymore. The days are blending together. Bast is still just sleeping. I think I was there yesterday. Fair enough. You probably were. You're there most days. Let's just assume that you were and move on. I think. Nobody knows anymore. You were probably there. Probably. 9 out of 10 chance you were there. I need to look up and watch like Castle Crushers videos. Woo! You shall fight them tomorrow. Come morning.
You shall be locked in battle.
Go, attack them, my minions. I should play Overlord again. I should do that. What I am gonna do, right now in fact, or well, right now, and over the course of the next looks like I didn't say anything too personal yesterday at least. What, were you gonna request that I chop some bits? Which, fair enough. Why are... okay. Unimportant. I will be back in 2 to 4 minutes. I'm gonna go to the toilet. I'm gonna leave you with some music, as I always do, because, God, can't have you having a single thought, because then you might realize, wait, what are you doing with your time here? So to get you to stick around, I'm gonna leave some music on. Go grab something to drink. I have to keep in mind this is a public space. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll be back soon. I'll unmute Spotify first.
Pick me like a flower, didn't expect the thorns. You say that I'm too frigid, you didn't know what you were in for. Can let you leave, tearing down your tapestry. It's funny you think you're still the king. Damn, I look good with these pomegranate lips, baby. I don't know your shit. Karma is a bitch, bite the seed, lean in for a kiss of death. These pomegranate lips, pomegranate lips. Hello, I'm back. I've returned. If you couldn't tell, which, fair enough. We're going back to the bird. But yeah, I've re-found my stylus from my drawing pad. Because I had found it again at the start of the week. On Monday, in fact. Or on, like, Sunday? Sunday. And then I was like, okay, I'll bring this to my accommodation. Then I wasn't in my accommodation for the week. I almost clicked stop streaming. And then I brought it back with me, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna do so much. And now I haven't drawn a single thing other than a snail in my notebook. And I lost it again for 2 days, and it is back. I don't know your shade. Karma is a bit but the seed leaning for a kiss of death from these pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. Pomegranate lips. Karma is a... Okay. I'd like one of those too, also. Because I think I'd like to settle somewhere. I think I'd like to do a little explore. Maybe we take one of you and we go down. We do a little wander. Because I think I'd either like to go for expansion or quest. And there's no real way for me to speed up waiting 20 turns, right? There is, however, a way for me to scout out the rest of the continents. That's also an ocean down there. Maybe I also take one of you. Oh, this is also a capturable ocean. Nice. I will be getting all of the oceans. They will be mine. I will take nothing against it. 84. Thank you. Where are they? Okay. Sweet. I don't know you shit. Your is a bitch. We'll do that after. 6 turns isn't that long. Can also buy it, worst come to worst. Oh. What would I like after you? 15 turns. That's fine. I'd like the Leviathan. Then I would like... I'd like to look at these. I don't look at these lots. Looks army action pillage. Okay. Looks the mercenary section in the marketplace. 1 max slot on militia. Diplomats months. I think I'd like to learn Dance Macabre on, or I don't even know if that's how you say it, I'm not gonna lie, on guitar. Oh my god, oh my granny lips. Karma is a, karma is a bitch.
You're going down here. You're gonna fight them for me. Okay. I'm just saying. Nice. Okay, you can go the other way, and you can give me the rest of this ocean map, at the very least. And you can go over here and die. Yep. Thank you. Now I have plus 16. Sweet. We can end the turn. And we continue on, continuing on in our itty bitty journal. Journey, not journal. And that's happening. Then we come over here and we go up a little bit. And we come down here and we go down a little bit. Ooh, oh, okay. Maybe next time. Okay. Alright, okay. John Mac, it does what it is, what it is, what it is. Looking for a better way to get around bed instead. I need to either stop singing that song or learn the fucking words to it. Because at this rate, eyes are turned. Ooh. Did your printing go swiftly and well? For a second I forgot that you were printing something and I was like, damn, this is fucking quiet. Okay, not there then. Or maybe not there. I have a feeling this is a dead end. Yes. Encountered Jotus. Accept our greeting, stranger. Okay. Sure. Yes, we'll come back. More or less kept telling me that it needed paper, even though it had paper. Just being fussed in order to make me press a button. Ah. Nice. Could go like here somewhere. Or is that not central enough? Maybe on this? Well, okay. Realistically, what we need is we need one up there, one like here, and maybe one over here. Or, maybe one here, one here. That seems like a good separation. I'm quite 99% sure my teachers think I'm you. You're just one of the few souls who've gotten to know me. Fair enough. Fair enough. Actually, ooh. I like that actually. What's happened? I did get described as you're gonna be my dark horse this year by one of my team. Oh, damn. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's a good thing. Pale white horse, crooked smile, and I knew it was my time. What an honor! Raging storm. Sorry, I've been distracted again. I can play the game, I promise. I can play the game without getting distracted, guys. I can. I can! I swear! Oh, another ocean. Sweet. No, oh my god. Wait a goddamn second. Pretty much, in the sense of school just means that I'm quiet, nobody really knows anything about me, but I'll end up passing, getting good marks. Hell yeah. Nice. Actually, that's only nice if there's any other quiet students in the class. If you are the only quiet student, then that's like, okay. Just like, wow, you really cracked that one, huh? But if there are like 7 quiet students and like you're the dark horse out of all of them, then that's pretty damn good. She needs to lower expectations. You'll do fine. God. There's one of our lecturers, one of my lecturers, I say our, like we're all going to the same place. One of my lecturers has been like, you go to the toilet between, or like to do like a smoke break between the lectures, and like you're not allowed to just walk in and out. And it's like, okay, I get it. But also, we have been directly told that we are allowed to go to the toilet whenever we want. That we don't have to ask. We've been told by every other person. Every other lecturer, including our, like, head of, not faculty, head of course. That, like, we don't have to ask to go to the toilet because we're not 5-year-olds. And it's like, what a weird thing to say. Like, I will continue to go to I don't even go to the toilet in people's lectures, but I'm convinced that I'm going to just start with him. With just him. I cannot wait to not have him anymore. 13 of us, 8 between the ages of 25 to 40, other 4 19, 21, but act like 12-year-olds, bitching and talking behind people's backs, spitefulness. Yeah. Like, motherfucker, I won't even need to pee, but I will get up and go to the toilet just for him. Like, no, there's a 52-year-old in our class. I'm saying class because he's not in my course, because I'm smushed together with another course. With the common entry course. There's a 52-year-old in that course. And this lecturer that I'd say, if this were an RPG, I'd say talk to the old people. Fair enough, yeah. I'd say talk to the old people anyway. They at least have funny stories. At least avoid the really bitchy ones. My god. I mean, I say that, but I'm quite bitchy as well. And they're quite knowledgeable, yeah, fair. But yeah, I'd say this motherfucker is telling somebody his age that they're not allowed to go to the toilet in his lecture, which is fucking wild, considering how unimportant it is. Half the time he just goes on about another fucking county. And checking your sources. Our lands are pearls, do not ravage Mother Ariga. What? That wasn't in your land, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Complain at somebody who cares, motherfucker. Sorry, I'm distracted again. I've been distracted. For a lecture with 2 other students, I just left during the break. Honestly, fair enough. And like the lecturer didn't care. Exactly, this like why are you putting so much effort into it? Like if somebody needs to pee, then they're not gonna be focused on what you're saying. Like, come on. Come on, dude. Chill. It's not an insult to you. It's that that person needs to piss. Chill. My teacher said to us when I keel over because of this class, no poking with stick. Ring emergency services, tell my wife and kids I love them, and some of yous may go say we didn't know him long, but we're sorry we killed. Okay, that's pretty fucking. Like some of them are hilarious, right? But then there's this motherfucker. I'm still distracted. This is fine. End the turn. Yes, yes, yes. I'm aware of what's happening. He's so much fun. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. As they should be. As once again, most of them are, to be fair. Ah. I live for that class? Hell yeah. My lecturers aren't that fun, I guess, cursed with math, you see? Ah, yes. That would make sense. Our one maths teacher is less fun than the rest of them. Not the one that decided to tell us we couldn't go to the toilet, though. I mean, he's fine, he's just... It's maths, so I feel like that, like, debuffs his personality. Because I'm bored as fuck. Nothing on him. The other students seem to be bad at laughing also. No, I think Bast may be awake. Either that, or he simply stretched. Actually, they're not very good at jokes. That would also be a reason. Baby. He is a baby. He's 7 months old. I think. Yeah, 7. 7.5-ish. Who? Where you going? I keeked over the edge. I don't think he's coming down. He is baby. Where's the other Baba? Downstairs. Yeah, because, yes, trying to get them to eat medicine. The fuck are you doing up there? Huh? But yes, they have been shut in rooms with their food. Well, with the food mixed with medicine. Okay, down you go. He has jumped off the bed. He is sat in front of the door. Guess why? Because he doesn't want to be in anymore. Tough shit. Yeah. We're just gonna have to fucking squirt it in their mouths again tomorrow. Are you throwing up? Oh. Is that throwing up or is that a hairball? Are you eating that? Dude. What is that? Give me a sec. Hello. I'm back. He's fine right now. He's just tired, so he's not being very loud. Hello, do you want up? Come on. It wasn't actually puke, it was just a little bit of phlegm. Which is fair. He's had a cold for a little bit, which is why we took him to the vet and found out that he had giardia. Okay, no, he doesn't want up. He's looking at me like he wants up, but he's not coming up, so alas. Strategy games, because I've been doing so much of that. Come on then. Here, come on. Or not, scratch your face again. Come up, yes, come up. There you go, little baby. Did you hear that sniff slash purr? Oh, sorry, it's a cat break. He demands pets. No? Okay, give me a second. Did you hear? Or did you just hear me hitting the microphone? Just the hitting of the mic? Fuck, okay. Let me tab out. Filters. You here? I know, but yes. Good, good, good. His motor's going. It is going. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. Sorry, did I stop rubbing you? Whoopsies, my bad. You lick my elbow. You do you. Yeah, he's just going. He's just a little guy. He's just a little eepy guy. You're gonna go to sleep right there. You can lick my arm, it's fine. Please don't phlegm on me, though.
No.
Fuck. I can understand why my brother has so much problems using a mouse left-handed. Hmm. You know, I'd be able to rub you for longer if you stopped licking the hand that's rubbing you. There's green up here. Hello. Hi, baby. I don't know if that was loud enough. If I covered my hand in the stuff, would he still lick it? Hello? Sorry, I'm incredibly distracted now. I was like, oh, if he sits in my lap, then I won't keep fidgeting with things and getting distracted. No, I'm, in fact, one may say more distracted than I once was. Because now there's an ichor baby. Okay, this is huge. Oh, the kapaku. Not kapuku. Research, public granary. Okay. Sorry. I moved my hand. He disagreed with this. Hi, baby. Stop staring at me. You're not being freed. What you want? Oh, are you disturbing the feline? He's disturbing me. It's fine, we're disturbing each other in equal measure. Jail for 1,000 years? He doesn't mind all that much. He'll just stare at me until I give in. Sounds like excuses to me, a little bit. do you want my hair?
I don't know what you want from me.
Hey. Why don't you just go to sleep? Why don't you just go to sleep, huh? You want me to turn the lights off? Swear to God, I'm gonna travel to your county and eat these babies. It's a need. I mean, fair enough. Now you're demanding all the rubs. All the rubs? All the rubs? You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall, little man. Can I give you the left hand so you can lick that instead? There you go. Now I can function at like 50% capacity instead of 20. Ooh, we could grab this. Or you could try. At the very least. New army, go up here. And you are on -7, but we also get 1,000. Not 1,000, we also have 1,000. Not as bad as it could be. Right hand is for playing games, left hand is for rubbing the cat. I talk a lot on these streams, it's the only time I get to be social. You're fine. You're grand. You're allowed to talk. If I didn't want you to talk, I'd just time you out. It'd be kind of fucking rude when you've done nothing, but I mean, that's what would happen. Yay, social, exactly. Timed out. Yeah, I'd put you in timeout like the small child you are.
No.
Aww. Pouting just like a small child. Proving my point.
I'm sorry.
Hi, baby. You're already getting a whole hand. Chill, brother. Chill. Which all the ruins in Nathan and Salamar. Okay. And bless you. Nathan, where's Salamar? I don't know. It's gonna be a land one, though. Probably. No, it isn't. Oh, okay. Emotional support and all. Do I at least get cats for the timeout? Oh, that doesn't get eaten by Twitch. Doesn't get eaten by Twitch. Emotional support, no. If you can convince a cat to be with you, then yeah, sure, you can have a cat. He's licking my right arm now. I love you so, please let me go. What if we go for this ocean? What do you want? Why are you reaching for me? He just clawed my chest. That was Bass, not me. Okay. Chill, brother, chill. You get off and you're not too far, dream big fences and trophy wives, and no, I'm never gonna be. I don't wanna be. I don't wanna sit still, look pretty. Pick it Hi. Where do I want to put one? I feel like here would be good. Is this a good spot? That's a fine spot. We'll go there. Hi. You can't attack my microphone. I'm sorry. Well, you can, but my cat won't. She don't want it. Doesn't happen unless you have treats, but she's also outside. Why are you trying to play with my hand, huh? I thought we were having good cuddle time, not hand attack time. My right hand again. My wrong hand in this scenario. 600, goddamn. Oh, because the I see the problem now. Because they're not both actually mine. Hi, Tiny Tim. Otter, ready to fight. Gimme this ocean right now. Oh, I want this ocean right fucking now. Gimme.
Attack.
Go on.
They work as a unit.
Go on. Good dive. Successful search. No, you can't move. Okay. End the turn. You sneeze. You sneeze right there. You're just an ickle baby. Attack. Yes. Ready to fight. Oh my gosh, you could have seen this happening. Okay. It's now hand-holding time where he holds my hand. With his arm, which is spiky. Or his arm isn't spiky, but you know what I mean. Yay, cat affection. He's been licking me for the last 20 minutes. If that isn't cat affection, then I don't know what is. Oh my god! Don't fall. Don't fall. He just rolled over my leg and almost fell. He's a little stupid. It's fine. Oh yes, we need to. He's only learning. He's only a little bit of an idiot, it's fine. Sir, I feel like you've done the same thing twice now. I am now holding him on my leg because he flopped back down. And he has now jumped down. How big is Salamar? Kinda big, not gonna lie. He's gone back to the medicine. Hell yeah. It may be because we didn't give him his dinner. He may just be really hungry, but it's fine. I say that like he didn't gain 500 grams over the last month. The first vet told us that we should be feeding him like 82 grams a day. Like in total. The last vet that we went to decided that he needed to eat, I think, 190 grams a day. That's not even grams a day. We have these little tubs tins that she's given us, and she's like, he needs to eat 1 of these a day. If he wasn't having kibble, I would say 2 of these a day. And he's like, he barely gets through 1 a day. He's stuffed. He's a sick little boy. Sick, not as in cool. Where we say the same to a cat, and then when somebody calls her picky or stupid, I go, what are they saying about you? I'll beat them up. Fair. As you should.
What are they saying about you, my sweet child?
She's eating!
It is 10:15. I'm having a fun time. I'm having fun. What if I snatch you and then I fight you? Just for fun. Just for fun. Is this my ocean now? Hell fucking yeah, brother. Ah, yes. You go there. And then can you make a little... Yeah, baby. Where did the time go? I don't know. Somewhere, probably. Garrison yourself. There we go. Boom, that's done. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't want to do this every night, though. I'm not here. We share another common frontier. Though we are a peaceful people, we are still not entirely at ease with this. Mocking! Goddamn, motherfucker mocked me. Motherfucker looked at me and went, ah,
Stupid.
That's what he said. He said it to my face. I was there. I was there, man. I was there, man.
Shit.
Okay, then go down there. And then you go over there. And then... No, I'm sorry, sir. You have to finish that. You can't just eat a little bit and then demand out, and then lick me, and then eat another little bit, and then demand out again. Dude, I promise, I was there. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. Oh, orange is in there as well. Orange and light blue are the only ones I haven't actually met. One of them's probably the Broken Lords. Ah, shit.
I was there, man.
Wait, where? Okay, you can go back onto my bed. I don't care. Aw, scumbags. Okay. Defensive auto. What we're gonna do is we're gonna keep an eye on this. I say as I immediately go. Well, there's a very high chance that we'll lose this ocean. He's trying to test you to let him out. I'm not gonna let him out. I'm not. It's not gonna happen. Can I go if I take a bite?
No.
Why are you throwing shit off there? Also, you staring at the door will not let you out. I hate to break it to you. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It doesn't work like that. Oh, you're not in there. Okay. Rebellion. Yeah. God, teenage rebellion. Or not even teenage rebellion. He's a small, small child.
Yeah, baby.
Baby, turn off the lights. You're gonna make my body fly. Baby, sir, did you just knock over? Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab this before he knocks it all off. I've kidnapped him. Catnapped? Kidnapped? Same difference. He's on the back of my chair now. Okay. You can't balance very well, can you? He was on my shoulder. He decided he didn't want to be on my shoulder. He got on the back of my chair. He is now on the floor. He is promptly on the floor. Oh my god, I have a short story if you want to. Go on, go on. That is a block of wood. Don't eat that. You have food right there, motherfucker. But yeah, maybe terrible twos. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's old enough for it to be terrible twos or not. He's my ickle boy. My ickle boy. Stop being so sad. It's fine. It's not even that much left. Just a little bit. I'm holding him hostage. I feel bad. Not that bad, though. I feel bad that he's momentarily kind of despondent. But if he'll be not sick, I'm fine with it. So my cat was on the back of my desk chair. She closeted it, we let her, because she's already clawed it too much. She put her paws on my head and I was like, well, I'm stuck here for now. But no, oh, into your head? Aw. Thrives, feel powerful, feels alive. Control 2 minor infection enemies at the same time using the cat's paw ability. Baby, chill. It's not that deep. You're making this out to be a lot more serious than it is. Oh, so jaw dropped. Honestly, fucking fair. I would also be. We don't actually need that right now. Oh, I could have just moved it to the bottom. That was stupid. I'll control this. There we go. And we can go over attack that. Sure. No, oh my god. I think people way over exaggerate what scruffing a cat will do. Not in like, oh, it'll hurt them if they're older and you pick them up by their scruff, right? That's probably almost certainly true because it's on their neck and they weigh more than they do when they're a kitten. So it's gotta hurt, right? But like the going still, right? Because stop whining. You're fine. I mean, honestly, well, you're gonna go. Good night, Iris. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Like, honestly, all you're gonna go do is go sleep downstairs. Maybe try to demand food off of Mum. Chill, brother. Chill. What am I doing? Ah. This is going up here. And you were going up there, but I guess, yeah, sure. Garrison you. Is he meowing, or am I going inside? He is meowing, yeah. He is. He is at the other side of the room, though, so I'm surprised you can hear him. I can hear it. Brother, chill! Very vaguely, fair enough. Oh, he sneezed. I'll take a little video. He's now screaming at my light switch. Or I say screaming. This isn't his screaming. Sometimes he'll get one really loud one out. Ickle baby boy. But honestly, fair. I would also question your sanity. That feels really rude. End the turn. You haven't already? I do on the regular. But I forget every now and then, you know? Sometimes you act normal for like a week. Ooh, this is another tiny ocean that I can get really easily with this one guy that I have. No! Where? Ah, okay. Oh, this is, yeah, okay. I forgot about that. There, cease and desist. That is a painting. That ain't gonna get you shit. If you just finish the food. You just finish the food, and then it'll be done. Oh! So that's broken glass.